I had no idea. You know, to be honest, when he retired, I was shocked. You know, I was also very young and naive at the time. You know, didn't realize that he may think about retiring. But that seems like years and years and years ago.
Yeah, it was. And Bobby Elliott at the same time, too.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
it was
Bobby
a tough
Elliott.
season for a lot of guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know about Bobby's situation?
I did.
you hide that?
I did a little bit. He was my position coach, so
Right.
he'd kind of filled us in a little bit about what was going on, kind of towards the end when it became, you know, he couldn't hide the news anymore. But you know, a lot of respect for Coach Elliott and Coach Fry.
Yeah.
Both those guys, they brought me here and initially, and you know, got me to Iowa. So
Hayden recruited you, right?
Hayden did, yeah.
Yeah.
But the actual recruiting coach was a guy named Mark Hendrickson.
Okay. You remember the first time you met Hayden?
I do, actually. I was in awe about him the whole time, and it was a big deal. He came to my school. My family, my grandparents came. It was a big deal to come to my school.
I assume you grew up watching him. And
Oh yeah.
He had a kind of mystique about him, right, in Iowa?
Sure. Yeah. You know, he's a character almost. You know, like a fictional character when you're watching from Northwest Iowa, 6.5 hours away, and you're watching Hayden Fry on TV is almost like a fictional character. So then to actually meet him in person, you know, was a different experience.
Yeah. What was your favorite Hayden story? Everybody's got one.
Favorite Hayden story. You know, honestly, the memories I remember of Hayden are when he came to my school and what a big deal it was. You know, and to me it was sort of, I was being recruited. I was the first kid to be recruited from Division I school at my high school, and it was sort of a little bit of a shock at the time, and then to see how everyone else responded when Hayden showed up at school. That's probably the biggest memory I have.
Really?
Of Hayden, yeah.
Yeah. And what did it mean to play for him when you look back?
It means everything. You know, he's a
coaches.
Hall of Fame coach, great guy, great coach, and it means everything. You know, again, he gave me my start in collegiate football, and you know, he's a guy I've always looked up to and will always remember.